Good. We're on. Sound. Hello, people. Oh, look, we've got multi-view. Check this out. Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Yes. Chin Chin. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dizzy. Hi, Max. Hi, Ewan, I guess.
Yeah, I am watching.
Yeah. This is Brotherhood of Bounce. We are back. This is week. We've just finished week 3. As my shirt says, back to the regular crew. Yes, the frivolity of Water Bowl is over, and the mess up of the schedules is finally at an end. We are back normal. We are fine. We are live. We are back to our usual scheduled programming. We'll talk Water Bowl right at the end if people want to hear it. But for now, let's go into Division 1, shall we, Ewan?
Yes. Let us begin.
Let us begin. So, typical night out versus Fearers. 1-0. I think this was kind of expected, wasn't it, in the grand scheme of things?
I don't think this was anything too fucking exciting. Although a typical night out did a fucking number on the Nurgle.
Oh yeah, we've got there's a death in there somewhere. We'll have a gander at that.
5 injuries and 1 death.
5.
5 KOs. So he broke armor 12 times. Of those 12 armor breaks, 11 were removals.
Oh Jesus! Ugh! Ugh!
That's a fucking pummeling.
That's a stat. It's like if you're gonna go through the armor, I guess you go through the armor properly. I guess. But fucking hell.
Yeah. So if you have a look on dice rolls, man, you'll see it there on Fearless injury 1 in 10.
Ooh. Ooh. Jesus.
It just. Yeah. So leaving that one behind where it remained.
Yeah, that's
he failed 4 cash rolls as well. Just have a look at his team.
His team must be like non-existent. We'll look at the team in a bit, shall we?
I've just had a look. It's not that ruined. He's just got to miss next game on a Pestigore.
Oh, okay. So
it's a niggle.
It's a niggle, is it? Oh, first of all, but even then, it's like it's that's okay. I mean, like so. Of course, you got like casualties and stuff, so you must just.
And it was only a rotter that popped it.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Dizzy's playing. Please have the same stats next week.
No.
I wonder.
He's gonna murder you. He's gonna murder you, Dizzy.
Yeah, he has been murdered. Therefore, he needs to murder. It's like how this great balance of Nuffle, isn't
it? This is Nuffle's balance. Yeah.
This is the balance. Anyway,
should we move on because that's
congrats,
this one, not so much.
This was not expected.
It's a 3 seasons team taking out a 2 season team. Is it?
Yeah. Oh, hello. That's a symbol right there.
That's a dead Croxicle.
That's a dead Crocs who got the fucking MVP. Ooh.
Gutting.
That is horrendous. So look at his stats. 48 block
as well, man.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
He wasn't fucking murdering anything, but he won the game, so that's all.
Yeah, he won the game 2-0, but at what cost?
The cost of a Crocs, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, but still. Oh, I mean, it was a.
I mean, he's got two strength 5 Sauruses.
It was a stand firm break tackle Crocs. That's. I feel for that. I honestly feel for that. A stand firm break tackle Crocs. Oh, he's a pillow. That thing was a pillow with legs.
It wasn't block pro, man.
Yeah, God imagine. Fair enough. Well played to the Croc Rocky Beach for the win, but losing that Crocs.
Brutal. I mean, he's got 2 strength 5 Sauruses, man. He cared not.
Okay, so he basically has 2 Crocs anyway.
Yeah, so this is his 3rd Crocs. This is the less reliable Crocs.
Yeah, this is the one that goes. Either way, still ouch. 2-0. Well done. Well done. Now this.
Good job.
This match was the surprise. No offense, Max, but we expected you to get fucking ratted. But if anything, you took the rats and ran over them with a van.
I mean, it's the only way you can deal with that, right?
Max is calling you out. What was it you said last week? 4-0 to Skaven. You've been called out.
It might have been 5. It might have been 5.
2-1 to the Chaos. What an absolute fucking murder fest.
Man.
12 armor breaks. 2 deaths. I believe in rights it should have been 3 deaths if memory serves. I think 1 got apoed, but Buttons, the Storm Vermin, another Storm Vermin bites the dust, and it got the MVP.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair though, I did 12 armor breaks. This is
Let's have a look at this Skaven's TV.
yeah. Let's have a look at Skaven's TV.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, is it? Oh wow, 1001. Yeah, it was like almost 2000 last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's managed to. You've missed next gamed the movement 10 gutter runner.
Yeah, at least that's not
You
coming.
killed a storm vermin.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. I mean, he doesn't care.
He probably killed a lineman as well along the way.
Who cares? All that needs is when that gutter runner's back, he'll just fucking rings around everybody again.
Yeah, true. But his MNG, he's MNG for the next game. So whoever has these guys next is probably gonna thank Max ever so slightly.
I think they will.
Yeah, that's a good win, Max. Solid one. If you're gonna kill someone, kill
he
Rex.
died. He killed the one turner and it got
yeah.
APO'd.
By
If
rights.
you're going to use an APO,
by rights,
that's where you use it.
I think by rights there should have been 3 deaths, but that one got APO to MNG. So.
Nice, Max. Nice. Murder.
Now,
Rhombus Table Knights break my heart. I mean, this was going to always be a tight game. The likely winners were obviously the ones we've had you for.
Yeah, it probably would have been, yeah. Rhombus Table Knights ironically got their heart broken. In that game, we've got a couple of. So this is a nice level up. This blocker.
And they got a blocker leveled up. That's got to have got strength 4. That's massive.
That is huge. This catcher is jump up. A jump up catcher, you say?
Yeah, I mean that's reasonable.
Legit. Seems legit.
Punched, but
yeah. Oh, there's been another death as well for the Table Knights.
Oh, for God's sake, poor Rain.
Poor Rain. We'll go do a little bit of a dive into these teams because there's quite a few level ups that has been around. So I want to have a quick gander at them. The week of deaths, yes, it seems to be that way.
It was only a liner, wasn't it? It was only a liner.
No, I think David's team. I think his flesh golem leveled up as well. So I wanted to look at that. But we'll get on that in a minute. And then finally, the Demons of Barber Street versus Pride Prancers.
How could you?
Yeah, and typically it was the Prancers that suffered a death.
31 blocks succeeded to 15.
Yes.
6 injuries inflicted to none.
Yeah, Emily, you didn't have to be that mean.
No, it was just cruel.
Yeah, Emily.
That's like kicking a puppy, Emily.
Okay, right. For those watching the chat, Emily, you're not sorry. Don't lie. Look at the SPP.
Wow.
Jesus wept. I'm sorry. Does David know you're cheating on him with Nuffle? I mean, Christ, you're doing something.
Yeah, she's got to be doing something with Nuffle.
Yeah, she pitch cleared him. She pitch cleared Kislev.
That's just unfair.
That's just rude. She was cheeky Jimmy. She was laughing as she killed today. Were you really, Emily? Do you take pleasure in people's pain? Do we have to talk to David? Do we need an intervention? No, joking.
David won't mess with her. She takes pleasure in people's pain.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yes, madam. No, madam.
We've got it on video too. Anyway, so yeah, this looks like a. To be fair to Emily's armor wasn't exactly holding either. 42% hold.
No.
But then again,
maybe he was slapping things.
53% though. I think isn't. Is 53% though? Isn't like Kislev are mostly armor 8, aren't they?
Yep, pretty much all.
So yeah, that's rude.
That's bad.
That's bad. Oh, the Skelly intercept as well. Please don't record that on video. Well, you know what? Let's actually have a look at these teams because there's been lots and lots of level ups. So we've got Fearers. What happened here? I don't think anything's too dissimilar from last time. That's a MNG Pesticle right there. Lovely. Yeah. So is it a niggle? Oh, yeah, it's a niggle. It's a niggle. It is a. Oh, is it? No, it's not. I think you already had a niggle.
New Crocs to go on the lizards when you get there.
Has he bought the French Crocs?
Yeah, but he's still got a movement 10 skink as well. Fucking vile.
I know.
Apparently it rolled the agi up, but you couldn't take it because you're only allowed to take 2 stat ups.
I thought it was just 2 of the same stat up, not 2 of any stat ups.
And it's 2 of any setups.
There you go. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I imagine that a movement 10 agi 4 skink.
It is a rat.
Oh, wait, no, you can only take 2 of the same. So why didn't he take the?
I don't know why he didn't take it because he said he got it. Anyway.
No.
Maybe
it's not
it
for
made
us
it
to
too
reason
much
why.
of a target.
Maybe. It's not for us to reason why.
Yeah.
But
Standard,
that is still
fairly standard looking elves.
Yep.
Kislev looking proper wrecked.
Yeah, the kid. Oh, look at these kids left. A moment's silence. Jesus Christ, I'm out. I've got a smashed hand for an MNG. That's just horrendous. I mean, well, let's have a quick look at where's David. I know his his fleshy got A level. What happened here? Ooh, is that it? Was it Laura Moon? Or was it the monster? I think it's the monster got the level up. So it's block. That's still standard, but it's, ooh.
Yeah, block and strength. That's pretty nasty.
Oh, strength plus was last week. Okay, right, I missed that.
Oh well, I didn't fucking see that shit. Anyway,
Oof,
should we move on and have a look at the fixtures?
We shall.
Pretty brutal.
So, Chaotic Burgers versus Typical Night Out. This is where Max dies.
Is dead. Yeah, Max is dead. Next.
That's Max dead. What do you reckon? 2-1.
What,
yeah.
is that casualties? 7-1?
Yeah.
I mean, 2-1's a reasonable result.
Max is a very good point. Ha! I'm in danger. Claw versus Claw. It's gonna be it's gonna be a bloodbath. I'll pay good money to watch that.
I mean, if you look at that team is like the perfect meta level up from Sam. Have you seen it? Like, he's missing 2 hobgoblins, but he's got guard, and then he's got Mighty Blow Claw, piling on.
Hang on, let's have a quick look at that team then. Hang on, Brian Peps.
It is literally like. Exactly,
oh my
if you are
Jesus!
To level up, that's just it.
Yeah, that
he's
is.
Got a kick fouling hobbo. What more does he want?
Yeah. Max does a very good point though. Borak intensifies. He does have quite a bit of
Yeah,
TV.
you're gonna have a Borak.
There will be a Borak involved, which could be very interesting.
Have you got enough for Borak?
Hey,
1570 versus 1420.
how much is Borak? How much is Borak? Answer on the postcard, please. No, wait, no, he's got bloody MNGs.
Max. Yeah,
that's what you get. That's what. Yeah,
anyway.
he's got 2 hobgoblins out. A sure hands block one as well, so quite expensive one. There you go. Fucked it. Lewd grip intensifies. Suddenly some tentacles. Anyway, yes. In terms of predictions, I reckon it's. In terms of score, I reckon it's a Chaos Dwarf win. It could easily just be a 1-1 draw, but one side's getting mauled.
Yeah,
it could be either one. Most likely Max. 2 dead teams. All right, that's Max's aim. Anyway,
you're hoping to exact some revenge, Max. I appreciate that.
Yeah, fair enough. I can respect that. Next, we have Like a Throat Loonies with the Rhombus Table Knights. No offense, Rain, we love you, but you're buggered.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
that's not going to be an easy match.
This team.
The strength that he's got from the golems is negated by the blitzers. So if you can play it well, Bretts are a really horrible team to play against for anybody.
Yeah.
However, Dave knows what he's doing, and
he does have a pretty.
He also knows how to play against Bretts because he's played me enough times playing them to know that they're like tar, and what you do is you don't stand in it.
Exactly, but Day does have a point. He is currently in the chat right now, but pointed out very good point. The werewolf is currently not there.
Why do you care?
The killer wolf is not there.
You don't care. You don't care.
It got an agi down.
Oh well, that's pretty brutal actually.
Yeah, it's if anything, you'd like being able to dodge out on 3 ups at least to try and get away if you need to.
Fearless versus
I love how Max has put. Hey, it finally got blocked. as it gets an agi down.
It's useful now.
Yeah. Fearless versus Demons of Barber Street. You were right.
Emily will win that, right?
I'm pretty sure Emily's going to win that. I could give you a score, but I reckon I wouldn't surprise me if it's a 2-0.
Yeah, that would.
This Nurgle team have been a bit.
Rocking Beats versus the Black Prancers. Now there's 800 inducements right here.
Oh God, yeah. I mean,
It's Morgan Thorg and a wizard with change.
Yes, with change. Morgan Thorg and a wizard with change. Yeah, so it could be.
I mean, I wouldn't take Morgan Thorg. I'd be taking Silly Billy. I'd be taking the chainsaw.
Oh yeah. Is there a star player Crocs? Oh, actually, Max has a good point. Cheney.
Can you take Cheney?
Wait, can they take it? I don't know. What can they take?
I don't think you can take Cheney with. You've got like a Leapy one. You've got a Agi one. You've got Silly Billy, who's pretty.
Did he get the elf? No, they just get the lizard bender one, don't they? Anyway, there's going to be a lot of inducements on that. I still reckon it's going to be.
It's still going to be a lizard win.
It's still going to be a lizard win, but you know what? It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah. Kill it and Gill It with no team left versus Break My Heart. I still fancy him.
I still fancy the
Killing. But they'll still win.
They're still rats. They're still 4 gut runners, 3 gut runners out of 4.
Yeah.
And this is a.
So, I mean that's the division, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be, if he gets those rats loose, he's gonna do his rat shit, and it's just gonna be horrible.
He's gonna rat. He's gonna be a rat. Rat about the house.
You're going to need pest control.
Yes, we're gonna need pest control next week. Well, let's move on to where the real competition is. 2A. 2A, yeah. Definitely not my division. Right, so we have. Let's start from the bottom. Oh, the Medici 0, Xanthar's Naming Guide 1.
That was absolutely not what I expected.
No.
Dave Bowden getting a whooping.
Yes, Dave Bowden getting an absolute whooping. What actually happened, David?
I mean, I'm assuming that it's because Amazons, when they start the game, are ridiculously powerful until they reach the tackle cliff.
Yes, the tackle cliff, the cliff o tackle. 1 touchdown, 10. What's actually sort of happened here? Let's have a look. Elves only inflicted 1 KO. The Amazons.
Elves got into a scrap, and obviously they lost it because they're against Amazons.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably.
Scrapping.
In terms of, let's look at any other ones. Passing was any passing going on? There's no passing going on by elves.
No. Yeah, it just didn't elf.
Yeah, did you get elf hard enough, David?
No, not enough elfing.
Well.
That's what it comes down to. Not enough elfing. We 3 men athletic.
Yes.
So that's the Gobbos.
I believe so. Yes, versus Rumbling Rooskies. Some Chaos Dwarves.
Chorfs.
You know what? For like against Goblins versus Chorfs, 2-1. If I was a Goblin coach, I'd take that. That's something.
Nearly a win. Nearly a win.
Nearly a win. 15 armor breaks. 15 armor breaks to 7. 2 expulsions. Very Goblin. We've got 16 blocks succeeded. Nothing. Not worst best up to stun, and then 52 blocks succeeded. 5 KOs, 2 injuries. Yes, that looks like they got chuffed.
But he managed to land a touchdown, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's something. You take that. Well done, Chaos Dwarves though.
Yeah. Congratulations. Desserts versus Orcs.
Yes, Desserts versus Orcs. This was a, I mean, three. Wait, hang on. They won 2-0, but only got 3 armor breaks.
Apparently so.
38 blocks to 61, 2 KOs inflicted, 4 KOs, 2. So the Orcs absolutely slapped the shit out of them, but the Chaos scored 2-0. The coach is in the chat explaining himself. Tell me about
it. Warriors wear mittens.
Oh dear. Yeah, that did not go well for you, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, going for it. 3 and dodges, fine. Anything absolutely erroneous apart from, like, say, the lack of fucking. Let's look at the block dice. There's something. The 34 pushes, 15 defender stumbles, 8 powers compared to like 11 schools, 11 both down. So it was a bit.
It's about right.
It's about right. Yeah, it's about right.
Pretty level, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's not like he's rocking dodge everywhere, is he? He's
No. True. Oh well, it is what it is.
Nice to see the next game where dwarves got beat.
Yes, interesting. Elves beating dwarves 3-1. That's a number. 5 armor breaks to 13. 1 injury inflicted. 4 injuries inflicted by the dwarves. That's not surprising. So
But it doesn't matter because you only need 3 elves to score when a dwarf moves at 1 meter per year.
Very true. Very, very true. What else we got? Anything notable?
11 SPP there. That's pretty impressive.
That's a lot. That's a lot of SPP right there. We'll go into those teams in a bit more detail because it looks like they're getting the teams in these divisions now in the second divisions are getting.
Apparently the SPP
they're getting
on that
swole.
One makes you sick.
Yeah, they're getting pretty swole.
11 is pretty vile. And then lastly, I leveled a player.
Yay! Finally, Slan Jamalan and Always Hangry. Go on then. What happened?
I dominated the game from start to finish, and then Nuffle went. No, you didn't.
Wounded.
Wounded. Yeah. No, I went to pick up the ball that was on the sideline with a re-roll. Failed them both. Nuffle threw it to a waiting vampire who had enough to get it to a thrall that was laying half dead near my end zone.
Is this your opponent here?
That was pretty much my opponent. It was a good game. It was a tight game. Like he played a good game, like on his defense of making me constantly pick it. But I should have just scored when I had like a free chance to do so. Instead, I decided to try and stall it out another turn and put the SPP on the blitzer. And Knuckle just went no.
This is what you get. This is what you get for your...
I enjoyed the game. Like, I enjoyed it. I always enjoy playing against Vamps. It's a lot of fun, but yeah.
Oh, it is, absolutely. Anyway, right, so that is a very quick overview of those scores. But let's actually delve into these teams a bit more, because the Division 1 teams, we see them, their progress is a lot slower than before. Now, this is where it starts to get interesting. So, we're going to start with some dessert. Various desserts. Let's have a look at this team. Okay. Pretty... slower start for some Chaos teams. He's bought an extra beastman. You know what? That's fair. I can agree with that.
He's got sure hands and a block.
Sure hands and a block. Good start. I mean, getting like Chaos Warrior levels is hard enough.
Getting an apothecary as well, right?
Yeah. Again, Apo at some point. Yeah, he's got Apo. Yeah. My team is mediocre with a spread of SPP. Yeah, the spread of SPP is there. It's going to get to a level where at some point, like everyone's going to have a little bit of SPP.
It's close to popping. There's 4 players there that are touchdown away, so that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. So as soon as you get 1, 2, 3, there's 4 players with touchdown away. Even if you're feeling really fruity, maybe even attempt to pass with an angry Swiss roll. If you're feeling fruity, I mean it'll do.
That's fruit right there. Fruit. Next up, we've got the God's Carnival Creation. There's a level 3 catcher there.
There's a level 3 catcher. It's got block
and dodge.
And dodge. It's
got one with leap as well.
Hey, ooh, this is getting a bit gross now. Don't I look at this? And then a random lineman with block. Yeah, those catches. I think Kimberly Goss needs to die quickly. That looks.
That looks like it could be a problem.
That could be a problem. Arctic Antarctic. No vanity passes with my team. I know, but it doesn't have to be a vanity pass. You can make it as a tactical pass. It can be tactical. It can be tactical to get an SPP. Not vanity. Anyway, but yeah, this elf team, okay, that's they're elfing. They're
get rid of it before the screen burns.
Yes, kill them before they lay eggs, please. That catches. That catches gonna be a pain in the arse very quickly because it's hard enough getting a fucking Amazonian down, let alone.
Well, everyone's going to be taking tackle, so it's not going to be that good.
No.
Let's move on to some vampires.
The
leveled up vampire.
There's a level up vampire. It's a bit thin on the ground. It's got dodge, pretty standard.
What more do you want? You don't want like thralls that you care about. You want ones that have no affiliation, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Genuine thralls are the way forward.
Yep. Hey, Wrestle Thrall. You can't go on with Wrestle Thrall.
Yeah, it's good. He only bit it twice.
Yeah. Nom. But then this is it's this spread of SPP. Look at this: 2, 3, 5, 3, 3. Yeah, ready to pop. Something's going to explode.
So we should move on. We should move on swiftly.
Go on. Let's have a look. Oh dear. Just a lineman with block.
One lineman with block.
Nice.
Again, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to pop, and I may be able to buy a bear next game. Next game.
You're gonna be unbearable.
I am going to have an unbearable pun.
Dwarves.
What's this space?
Now, here come the dwarves. Death roller with multiple block, you absolute
legend.
I don't know if it was love you or hate you, but damn, a multiple block death roller.
Damn games.
Yeah, a multiple block death roller is like, that's the tits, because it's like, I mean, it's strength 7, so what, it goes up, it effectively makes the opponent's
5.
Is it the opponents get the extra 2, or he goes down by 2?
Either which way.
Yeah.
You've still got 2 spare.
Yes. So he's still like pretty safe for the most part. Troll Slayer with strip ball. Yep, can't argue with that.
Interesting.
That's fine. If anything, I can actually respect that a bit, because if you can get, say, into the cage and you hit the ball carrier, push, ball pops out, goes elsewhere, then you hit it again and push it away from the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
Makes sense. I actually don't mind that.
Long beard with grab.
Yes, a long beard with grab. Hello, matron. I don't know whether
I'm. He's crazy.
Yeah, true. This is Samuel. I mean, I guess that's if you want to drag them into a pit of despair, i.e., in front of the death roller. So you over here, orange beard. Do you think run him over?
Weeder orcs, nothing on there, but a niggle on a black orc.
Is it ready? Let's have a look. Oh
That's
yeah.
it. Nothing.
Oh, that is it. Oh, again, look at the spread of SPP in this division. What is this?
Ready to go. Ready to go. This division is ready to go. Bang.
Yeah, something's going to explode. Oh, we skipped that one.
Dirty elves.
Dirty elves.
Block and tackle. I mean, he took tackle. I'm guessing that was for you, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yes, that's pretty standard. Looking. I like tackle though. That's a good pick.
1,000 point. No, you don't see these every day.
1,000 point goblin
roster.
Let's have a look. We have. Ooh,
Strength up goblin.
Strength up goblin. Love it. Strength up goblin, stepping goblin. That's about it really. But then it's just a lot. There's a lot of goblins. That's it. There's an Apo. There's some real. Strength up goblin though is a brilliant thing to have. Here, Sean is like, yes, it was. It didn't help much. He needed more tackle. There's always need more tackle. I like that goblin.
Blitz with mighty blow, catcher with diving tackle. Nice.
Yes, diving tackle catcher, very nice. Blind woman with wrestler and short hands.
Nice.
God, this is a good looking build. Yeah, diving tackle on the catcher, I can sort of agree.
It's too meta.
Very meta. Yeah, very meta. Oh, well.
He's just basically cheating.
Yeah, and then we've got our slightly. These are technically a few games behind because of that they started
one
late.
game.
Okay, only one game, but still, there's already
a guard.
There's already a guard. There's already a guard.
Enough for a Mino.
Of course, yes. By the Mino, sorry. Right.
Only reasonable thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Then
fixtures, right?
On to fixtures. So Xanthar's Naked Guy versus Furious Desserts. So, Amazons versus Chaos.
I'm sorry, I give that to the Amazons.
It's
the top of the table clash, but the Amazons will win that on the basis that you haven't got the shit to deal with dodge yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Arctic Antarctic feels the same thing. It's going to be a loss for him because he doesn't think he's ever beaten Zon with rookie Chaos. That is it's not absolutely fair estimation. They're so hard to push over.
You just can't fight him.
You can't. It's ridiculous. So I reckon it's going to be probably a 2-1, I imagine.
Yeah. Reasonable.
Yeah, reasonable. The We Free Men Athletic versus Gods of Carnival Creation.
Elf win.
Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it?
So 1 in 3, you get 2 dice block.
Yeah, true. Although that being said, never underestimate a goblin.
No.
I reckon to be
anyway.
2-1.
Medici always hungry. I mean, high elves are a bit of a pain in the arse, and vamps tend to be gone by the end of their drive.
Yeah, this should be a high elf win quite easily.
I mean, you don't want to be falling behind in people versus elves, and I think
no,
it'd be a tricky one for rookie vamps. This
quite a tricky one. Yeah, I think it's going to the elves. Probably 2-1, maybe even 3-1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's reasonable. I wouldn't put it past him to score because certainly you've got the pieces in place, but it's
Yeah, Rumbly Rooskies versus Standard Jam. Ewan, are you going to beat some Chaos Dwarves?
Of course.
Okay. How are you going to do it? You leap over the tackle, I guess.
I'm going to go boing.
Yeah.
I got dodge. What do I care about tackle?
That's a very good point. Yeah, go for it. I think you've got this. You can outpace them quite easily. Just try and control the ball centaurs a bit so they can't just run you over. And then Weed at Orcs versus No Fun. This is going to be a slow game. Orcs versus Dwarves.
0-0.
I could smell a 0-0. This is one of those ones where you just let it go on in the background, burn some incense, and just wait for the end.
Yeah, just meditate.
Just
meditate this game away from your life.
Yes, absolutely. I reckon it's going to be 0-0. Grumpy O'Brien's chiming in saying Orc Master Race. Okay, Brian.
It might be still a 0-0.
Yeah, there might be still a 0-0 against some dwarves. Easy. Smashing. Right.
It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere.
No, it's going nowhere. That was Division 2A. Division 2B. So.
Some games here.
Yeah, some games. Yggdrasil Noron versus Bulls of Eris. So this is quite a substantial Chorf win. 2-1, 17 onwards.
Win. Chorfs, I didn't expect that.
No, there's been a death.
Armor breaks comes down to.
Ooh, there's been a death, and there's an Agi 2 Ulfwerner. Well, it's got a block, so.
They're all Agi 2, so.
So wait, for some reason the number was in red. I don't know why. A second ago.
I don't remember seeing it that way. Does anyone else?
No, I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, he's having a stroke, mate. Call an ambulance. Yep. I think it comes down to the armor breaks here. That clearly just.
Yeah, it's armor 7 in it. It's like armor 7 versus armor 9 is exactly. Equating. Yeah, it was good to start folding quite quickly.
Next one's a no gamer.
Which one's? This was a.
It got salty. Someone quit.
Okay, next. That was the one. Yeah, next. Nip and Tuck versus Dadak Angels. Some more Orcs versus some Goblins. Underworld, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sad times for that MVP. MVP goes on the loner that died.
Oh, it's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah, those hurt. Those hurt the most.
They do.
Yeah, you click it, player not found. Sad times. But yeah, that's a good 1-all for Underworld against Orc. You take that.
Yeah, you do. Next up, I would if I could. 4-0 against Max.
Oh dear.
There's a lot of SPP there. Yeah.
Oh my.
7 successful passes.
That was a full-on wood elfing, wasn't it?
7 successful passes.
And then 7 successful catches compared to 2 for 2.
That's just. Oh mate, that team must be like. Team must require pure death.
Yep, that looks horrendous. Oh God Almighty. Okay, so yeah, that's all I need to see. We'll have a look at that team in a minute.
We'll move on from there. That's not what
and then
like to see.
I missed the stunty off. It was goblins versus halflings, and the halflings didn't.
Puggy took the MVP.
Puggy took the MVP.
Didn't get anything.
And died, and 2 things died. But halflings got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh no. Oh dear. 13 armor breaks to 4. Looks like they got absolutely fucking rinsed.
We'll use this opportunity to just have a quick look at the leaderboard.
You don't see that every day.
You do not see that ever.
You do not see. There's a goblin at the top after 3 games. Oh dear.
What is going on? We'll probably have a look at their teams next week, I think. In depth. We don't want to do too much time.
No, but I do want to see that Wood Elf team after that.
Okay, have a look at the Wood Elf team, but he leveled up all his important pieces. To be fair.
Oh dear. Frenzy War Dancer.
I mean, yeah, it's going to push it out the cage.
Yeah. Ooh.
I actually like that. I think
That's not
pretty true.
strip ball wall. That's pretty standard.
I like that.
Sure
Pretty
hands catcher, accurate thrower.
Thrower.
Yeah, that looks like a wood elf team that needs to die.
Yeah, it needs to be killed.
Yep.
Should we have a look at the schedule?
Yeah, and just a minute, big broom. Shame.
Shame. Good job we're not diving this week.
Yeah.
Kev.
Yes. Schedule. So, Goblins versus Chaos Dwarf. Now, this should have Chaos Dwarf written all over it.
I mean, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
You'd think so, but then again, as we are aware, never underestimate a goblin. Those ball and chain sometimes cruise missiles.
Exactly right, Simo. Exactly right.
Yep, the only good elf is a dead elf, especially a wood elf. Yes, true. I reckon this is going to Chaos.
When rats are involved, in which case they're allowed to kill them.
Yeah, I reckon this is a Chaos Dwarf win quite easily.
I mean, I think so. You'd think, wouldn't you?
You think.
It stands to reason. You're trying to dodge, you get all the tackle. It's going to go badly. I would if I could versus Weircats are better. This is... I'm sorry, Luna.
This is Luna.
Judging by that last one, this go...
This isn't Luna. This is Anna Kitty.
Anna Kitty, this is going to go badly for you. Sorry.
Yeah, if his Wood Elves do that again, in Christ and Jesus, then
that's just not good. Just not good.
All the best though.
Versus Norse.
This should be a Norse.
You'd think so, but those things are doing well, and Norse are squishy. So if they can get the upper hand,
true.
Game's theirs to lose.
True. I reckon then.
So it's a halfling win 1-1.
I reckon. Now you mention it, if the murder things do as their namesake suggests, and what they did, not last week, week before, and do murder things as flings, I reckon 2-1 to the flings. An actual halfling win.
Actual halfling win.
Yes. Gobsters.
Brave you are.
Versus Here Come the Rats. Hold on a second.
This fresh rat team.
Fresh rat team.
Yes. Replacing the lizards that ran off.
Yes. It's still goblins versus rats. Ugh.
Yeah, but they're good goblins. But there's no inducements coming the goblins' way.
True.
Could they fall from grace here? I don't think so.
Who is the rat coach?
I have no idea.
Baker's bun. One of Emily's yobs. No, I'm joking.
One of Emily's yobs. Oh god.
Yeah. From her streams. We love you, Bakers. I reckon the rats have got this. I reckon the rats can do it. Because it's against goblins. They tend to do goblins things. Because Ewan's ran off. Oh my god! Oh, has he got a? Oh, he has obtained. Oh, we've got another co-host coming in. He's on the camera and everything. Say hello, Hamish.
Say hi.
Nah, he's not doing. Oh, bless him. Oh, anyway. So yeah, I reckon it's gonna be rats. I reckon Baker's got this. And then Skunkworks versus Dark Angels.
I think this is a Dark Angel win.
I think this is a Dark Angel win as well. Let me just double check. Yeah, Skaven again. Yeah. Yeah, it should be a good. He wants to be here even less than Fritz. Cheers, man. Bitch. Yeah, I reckon this is an Orc win, quite easy. This should be an anti-Skaven slappening. But then again, they are Skaven. They could just like one turn back. It's easy to one turn a Skaven, even as a vanilla Skaven.
I think he's still asleep. You know.
Who? Hamish. Oh, bless him. Yeah, that's that is. Quick look at the glorious leaderboard again. Hallelujah!
Right.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Alright, that was.
Move on to C.
Into C. This is the best division, obviously.
This is your division.
This is my division, yes. Bone Mine Nuffle 2, Gluttigan Forest 1. Looks like Mr.
It looks like exactly what you'd expect.
Looks like Charlie Banks has done Charlie Banks things, and yep. Well, to be fair,
it was a good game. It was a good game. It went well, apparently.
Yeah, so we've got a death each. I imagine that's a one would hope it's a Snotling, or for the ogres.
Yeah, it was a Snotling that died. He's got 6 ogres now. Snotling died for the ogres. Skelly that died for Khemri. So nothing really.
The
vital.
lowest common denominator. That's absolutely fine.
I believe you won 2-0 as well. This is not allowed, Fritch. You are getting into this elf rubbish.
Yeah, I did do some elf bollocks. In fairness, Luna slapped me.
Yeah.
70 blocks succeeded.
What?
Yeah. She went ham. She was going for the throat, and she got 5 KOs and 3 injuries. But I think it was just a little bit of ball positioning let me through, and I managed to just about get the ball off her and run away with it.
Yeah, it turns out elves though.
Yeah, honestly, these Amazons are so hard. Those 2 KOs came in like the last 2 turns.
Oh, they're a pain, aren't they?
They're so hard to get down. It's ridiculous.
They are. It's horrible, man. It's like new punting playing Amazons.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got 5 games, and then everyone buys tackle, and you're done.
Yeah, exactly. And then first aiders, and the new first aiders versus Gitspurs beaters. So it looks like the orcs put it into the chaos. It'll cause a death as well. Oh, only 2 armor breaks given by the first aiders. It's like, well, yeah, okay, fair enough. Whew. That's still like, it wasn't much on the armor break front in general, wasn't it? That's how many blocks were they? 53 and 61. So yeah, they weren't breaking each other's armor that much because the armor's so high, but when it did, it sort of went well. Yeah, very, very nice. Well done, orcs. I missed a touchdown by no blitzing with my ball carrier, by not blitzing with your ball carrier. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh well, you got one. It's fine.
Yeah, you got one. It's fine. This is a good score. Oh no, I was thinking for some reason I thought the hornbills were halflings for some reason. No, humans versus orcs.
They do sound kind of halflingy, don't they?
Yeah.
And it is our crazy halfling coach that scored with a treatment.
Yes, true. So humans
versus orcs. Good result, really, for Alex. I think. I mean, it looks like a fairly straightforward vanilla game, doesn't it?
Yeah, true. It didn't hire
humans versus orcs, 1-1. Done.
That's about as bog standard as it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. And rats beat halflings. Oh no.
To the surprise of no one.
to nobody's particular surprise.
4 passes. You're rats. You're not elves, mate. Come on. Keep it together.
It was a halfling pass.
Was it? Oh no, there wasn't.
The rats managed to get hold of the halflings and hurt them. 5 injuries.
Yeah. Oh, look at the SPP as well. Bloody hell.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
That's a lot of SPP there.
That's a power leveled.
Skaven team.
And of course, and it's Sam, isn't it?
Of course
it's Sam.
See if there's anything notable in terms of any level ups. Your both Storm Women have Mighty Blow now.
That's pretty nasty. Should we have a look at them another week as well?
Yeah.
Look at the finish up. I don't think this one's going to tolerate me sitting here much longer chatting rubbish.
Absolutely fine.
He's doing well though, to be fair. He's not yelled at you.
No, not yet. Right. Myself versus Bone by Nuffle.
Well, I think you'll win that, right?
By rights I should, because they're Khemri and I'm elves. I should have the legs on them.
2 up versus 4 up to pick up the ball.
Yes, but this is like one of the best coaches we have in the league.
He has the experience.
Yes. Sorry.
I think it could go badly for you.
It could go, but if my armor holds like it did in the fucking against the Amazons, then it's going to go very badly for me, because his aim is going to be to just try and slap me silly, which is fair enough. But I reckon I'm going to do it easily. No, I reckon it's going to be a 2-1. I'm going to have to like do some elvish bullshit.
Do some elving. So Gitzberg beaters versus Gluttony Forest. I mean, I'd put money on Orcs being more reliable than Ogres. I mean, he may have 6 Ogres, but they're not very reliable, are they?
Oh, sorry, I got mixed up for a second then. I mean, yeah, I understand. Yeah, Orcs are like more reliable overall because like we've all played as Ogres and had that one turn and then it all just go like half the team just dumbasses.
Basically, half the team is hardcore, half the team is like elves on steroids.
But they can't pass the ball.
In terms of dodging, but basically elves with no arms.
Yes.
Because they can't hit you, but they can like dodge through anything. Like it doesn't matter what you put in the way, they can just walk through it. Unless you have no spaces at all, they're going through it. However, the elves are made of paper, and ogres are ogres.
Yeah, it's a very min-max team. In general,
Things go badly wrong.
Yeah, I reckon the beaters have got it, but only if they can actually sort of get rid of some of them as snotlings.
Yeah, if you've got something with block and it gets hold of a snotling, you'd laugh in 3 levels.
Absolutely. Not Nurgle versus Moonhorn Valkyries. So this is Luna's Amazons. Not Nurgle's an Orc team, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Yes.
It is. It's not Nurgle.
No, it isn't.
I think that should go the way of not Nurgle.
That should go the way of
similar
Orcs,
play style in it.
Yeah, that should go in the way of the Orcs quite easily. However, don't get me wrong.
Amazons.
The Amazons, they are a bitch to get down. You need pals. If you're not rolling them, they ain't going down. That's simple as that.
Unless you can hit something that doesn't have block with something that has block.
Yes, of course, that's another option.
Blitzburger Chompers versus First Aiders. So that's Halflings versus something that isn't Halflings.
Chaos. Sorry.
Chaos.
This should have Chaos written all over it.
However, Halfling win that.
Yes. However, it's probably a Halfling win because it's a very new Chaos team. Yeah. The Minotaur level up?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. What are you hitting with a Minotaur? It's a Halfling.
I would have been nosy at this minor actually. What do you get? Juggernaut.
I mean, it's fat poor man's block.
I can appreciate that. Oh, their man Russ has a good point. Trees.
What are you hitting? Why are you hitting trees there?
Jugger goes through it. Stand firm doesn't work.
Right, okay, that's great. You've still got to get 2 assists to get a decent block on a tree.
Okay, yeah, true. But then again, they are halflings, so you can obviously use your and it's strength 6 on the blitz, so it does match.
This is true, actually. You only need 1 assist.
Yeah. That could get interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that in action. Pushing trees around.
Could be fun.
Pushing trees around. That'd be a novelty, wouldn't it? Okay. I'll say 1-1 then. That's only if the Minotaur behaves.
Versus humans. It's an interesting game, this, because humans are not slow.
No, they're not. They're actually surprisingly adaptable.
This could be worth watching because the humans are a bit stronger.
Yeah.
They're a bit fightier, and they're not slow.
No, they can catch the
some
rats.
of the kit to stand toe to toe with those rats.
Absolutely,
the speed
they do. Yeah.
For strength.
Yep.
So if they get in a fight, they'll win it.
Yep.
If they get in a run-off, they'll lose it, but only just. And that might be the difference. You know, that might be enough. This game could get interesting as well, but it's a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Maybe at a push, the Skaven do manage the 1 turn. They might do a 2-1.
Well, he's got a guard block catcher.
Maybe not then. Okay,
that's going to be quite useful. That's pretty useful actually, because that can run around, put the guard in wherever it wants. You've got movement 7, blitzers with block. He's got the ogre. I mean, I love it. I should really play humans because they've just got everything.
You guys have had no faith in me every week. True. Deal with it.
We never will, Sam. You're playing rats. I should be hiding my child from you because you're playing rats.
Yes.
We know what rat coaches are.
Anyway. Check the hard drive. No, anyway. But yeah, that's it. That was a very, very quick rundown. Much shorter than the last time I did it with Emily because we went a bit too far.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that yours was like 2 hours. I was determined that mine and Alex was not going to be that.
Yeah, just fair enough.
This is true. They're not chuffs, but then I'm not sure they're better.
Yeah, there's a point. Anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. I'm going to stop recording it in a second. First of all, I'll do the traditional shilling. If you want to watch this on YouTube as it premieres, please follow me on YouTube. It's called Flitter on Twitch still. If you're not following this right now, sort that out in Twitch right now. That's about it. Just get it done. Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Shout us out if you want to have your say. If you want to come on, just give us a drop us a line, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. This was kind of thrown together last minute. Plus, we've not really had a chance to talk to each other for 3 weeks. Schedules.
Because life does find a way.
We didn't go out of the way to find anybody else. But yeah, it's always welcome, and we always like having people on. It's always nice to hear a new voice.
Yeah, having a third person is always a nice bit of a bonus. Yes, smashing. Well, I'll see you all the next time. And what I'll do is I'll end the recording.
Send shit to Emily.
What? Oh yeah, send shit to Emily. Emily, make yourself known. Hang on, I'll do this.
Click shit for Emily. There
you go. Shout out Dizzy. There we go. That's for Dizzy's channel. So she streams a lot of the games, or most of the games at the moment. My schedule has been absolutely dumb. Recently, I've been able to stream next to 0 games because life has found a way. But by all means, follow her as well if you want to watch as many games as possible. I will try and stream what I can and when I can. But yeah, wait because you've done a lot of the streaming, Dizzy, and we appreciate you for your existence. That's why you're being shouted out. Much love. Anyway, yes, I'm going to end the recording there, and have a wonderful evening, everyone.